There
Hi.
he is.
How are you?
All good. How are you, sir?
Very good.
I've shot like around 50 Sauce episodes. I usually know where to start. But in your house, I'm a little, maybe here because the frog is looking at me.
You can see I'm all about interesting things.
Yeah.
So this suited me perfectly, and I just love the way it's made, the scale of it.
The bar has caught my eye, sir. Can we have a look?
Sure.
Is this where you kick back?
So this is like my own private den room.
Okay.
Just watch TV here, sit on that couch, enjoy the stunning views. This house actually was not meant to be the way it is. It was built in a way by this builder called It was meant to be sort of smaller suites, but I've of course taken over the whole space and broken all the walls. So this house actually came with 4 kitchens. So each kitchen has found a new sort of avatar.
Oh, so this was once a
It was
kitchen.
once a kitchen.
Wow.
Because I just broke everything down and took over the
Of
entire
course.
this thing.
Got to do that. Why the name India Circus?
So, actually, good question, because when I finished my stint in other companies and I was starting the brand, I wanted something that resonated with India for sure. And we were one of the last companies actually that was allowed the name India by the registrar in the brand.
I see.
So now you can't have the word India in your brand name. As you know, India is all about this amalgamation of all kinds of people and things and product. And the best way to sum it up is like a circus, but in a
Circus,
happy
yeah.
way, not in a
For sure.
comical way.
Yeah. But we also do have a few clowns in our country, do we not?
Of course.
Of course, yeah. So what would you say is the most expensive thing in your house?
But I just redid the house. I think the most expensive thing would be this. This is actually an African artist who designs for Hermes, and it's actually a teapot. Like a teapot.
How elegant. It's
So another little sort of.
What is that? This is incredible, sir.
It's called the Merman. It's done by this studio called Wolf Studios. These artists, and just fell in love with it. I saw it.
So like when you're going to your friend's house, are you always just judging them for their poor taste? What's that like?
Well, sometimes we laugh and joke about it. There was a time I used to go and actually switch people's lights off. So the entire home is surrounded with balconies, and of course there's the terrace garden.
Or
and
was
then
this
there's
another
swimming
kitchen?
pool. No, this was another kitchen. And then you have these sweeping views
my God.
of Alibag. You get to see people's homes, you get to see the hill, the ocean is just behind the trees there. Bombay you can see in the distance on a good day.
It's incredible.
You can see the entire skyline, it's quite nice.
I would just sit there and just be doom scrolling on Instagram.
Well, that's what I did when I first got here.
The kitchen, my favorite.
Well, the kitchen is not my favorite because after
The actual
coming with
kitchen
the
is the
home
main
with 4
kitchen.
kitchens, I made a really small kitchen, not
see.
knowing I was going to spend so much time here.
So what are we eating most days, sir? What does breakfast usually look like?
Breakfast is a mix of either Kolkats or eggs or sometimes Indian like poha, upma and all that. Depends on what actually Reshma feels like, who's my maid.
Okay,
Who's more
shout out
like-
Reshma.
It's everyone. I think over here the thing is everyone just loves coming to people's homes and then just enjoying the homemade food and all that. The
Yeah.
whole Bombay life of Swiggy and going out and
Yeah,
coming, that
yeah.
whole life does not. Well, it exists a little bit now, but in our minds it hardly exists. You get to enjoy your home food. You get to enjoy your home atmosphere, the basics of life. So this is where it is. This is where one spends one's evenings.
Yeah.
When the days are better, when the climate is better. It's a little muggy now, but now the months that are going to follow will be just magical. It'll
bet.
be nice and cool, and the weather will be perfect.
Am I getting an invite?
Of course you are.
Yeah. I'll take
And
your
we
word
set
for
up
it.
these tables with, of course, anytime. We set up these tables with little candles and, do a little drama. And the whole place lights up. But in the day, you can see the views. And, I mean,
I can't get over this.
bit of monsoon prep. It comes with 2 gazebos, and I have 2 on the other side as well, but those have been done up right
Yes,
now.
4 gazebos, guys.
Yeah. And one can either sort of sit inside. There's another one there.
So when you were starting out India Circus, how did you get your first customers?
Well, India Circus actually was meant to only be an online this thing, and we were one of the first. There was only Flipkart out there, and there was nobody else in the lifestyle space. There was nobody, and we were. And on the team was a gentleman who actually was very strong in IT, and it was his sort of mission to get us e-commerce first. And we started off as an online-only brand. And it made a big impact in those days because there was no one else around. But the thing with e-commerce is that, you know, it's great as long as you spend the money and you keep spending the money in online marketing and, you know, performance marketing and things like that. Otherwise, out of sight is out of mind.
And so what got early traction? Like what SKU got?
People have always known me for my cushions and for my crockery and, you know, from the previous companies I've worked with, and for my home deco items essentially. India Circus is wherever our design can travel, we'll go there. So it can travel on any product of your home, it can travel on any product of your outside life, whether it's a bag or a notebook or something. But in terms of categorization in percentage, 70 to say 80% is home, and then 20% is lifestyle goods. Like umbrellas, for instance, people wait for them every year.
Outside of home decor, what would you say are some of your hobbies?
Well, I swim a lot.
Okay.
I play tennis. I mean, this whole pickleball sensation, I haven't started yet.
Don't even call it a sensation. It's an outrage.
An outrage. I'm thinking of building one here.
A pickleball court?
In Alibag, but that'll happen soon.
So I had a question, and also maybe for the people watching, if a guy is living in a 1 BHK and he just wants to elevate it a little bit, what would you suggest him to invest in?
The simplest thing to do, and we have seen this with customers who send us reels of what they did. In 5 to 10,000 bucks, you can get an entire sort of transformation of your living space. You buy 4 to 5 cushions, and there are all kinds of designs to choose from. You get a nice rug, 4 feet by 6 feet if you're saying a 1 bedroom, or a 5 feet by 8 feet.
But that's the size of the apartment, what you just said.
Yeah. You get a couple, 3, 4 feet by 6 feet. You get a couple of nice lamps. You get some nice crockery or some glasses, and you know, and then what happens is, poof, the whole place is suddenly gone from this dull thing to this interesting piece of work. I'm sorry for dragging you here. We have a store in Alibag, right near the house, and it's quite a popular store in Alibag, so I thought I'd quickly show it to you guys.
Yes, we must. Sir also said just take whatever you want, just put it in your bag and go in your house.
For sure.
Very sweet of
Actually, I walked into that one, no? And by the way, all this is really, really affordable, if you know, like some of these things, like this is for 300 bucks.
Oh, wow.
Another, this is the whole range, the salad bowls.
Ooh, the salad bowls are so pretty.
There's cushions, you want to do up your dining room, there's crockery.
Interesting, we got the watches as well. How do these do?
So these were done as a collab with, not a collab, as a licensing agreement with a watchmaker who wanted our designs on watches.
This is so pretty.
Yeah, it is, no? Yeah. I'm also seeing it. Not for the first time, but after a long time.
All right then, sir. I will take my leave. Thank you so much for this. It was so nice meeting you.
Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed your visit to Alibag, and
very much so.
I'll see you again soon.
For sure.